Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Okay, you're going to see a reflection up here from my light. This right here is my light. And let me see if I shut it off. It's just a little too dark, I think. Maybe? Maybe it's a little, yeah, it's okay. We'll keep it off for now. But I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow singles declutter, and I'm going to try and go through this as fast as humanly possible. I have 4 of these massive Give Me Glow palettes. They're a little bit chipped away at the bottom because of the screw that pops off in my drawer. And so they just, it just ruins the palette, unfortunately, because it's just too large. But we're going to go through these. It's time that I really, like, bring some of these shadows down to a smaller amount. Some of them are very, very, very old, and it's just time to let them go. So I'm going to start with this one right here. This is MAC Fashion Fix. This is a beautiful, like, taupey kind of gray kind of color. I am going to declutter this because this is at least 10 years old. I think, I don't know about this one from Vanny Cosmetics. It's called Moonlight, and it's a, ooh, this is a little dried out. I'm going to declutter this. It's supposed to be a glitter, and I don't put glitter on my face anyway, so I'm going to declutter that. I'm really going to need to clean up this palette after because there's already so much like stuff coming off. So, okay, we have 2 already gone. Maybe I should put the ones that I'm going to part with over here so that you guys can actually see the ones that I'm going to part with. Next we'll go through these. These are buxom shades. I always like keeping these like matte kind of shades, but let me just swatch and see. Yeah, that one's pretty. I like that one. This one is sort of like a shimmery kind of shade, which it's nice, but I don't usually wear those kinds of shades, so I'm going to declutter that one. Then I have this one called Champagne Buzz. That one is a nice champagne, so I will keep that one. And then this one, I think, is like a taupey color, which is called Mink Magnet. And that one's actually not too bad. It's kind of taupey, but it's also a little champagne-y with a shift. But would I wear that? Do I have anything? You know what? I'll put this over here for now and see if I have anything else similar to that as we go through these, or maybe in my other collection. But I'm pretty sure I can duplicate that. It's just, it's very pretty and it performs pretty well. So we'll see. Next we'll do these ones in the bottom because they're beautiful, shiny, bright. I love these big pans, but I rarely wear these. These are all JD Glow. I think this one's called Bora Bora. That's absolutely gorgeous. I will hang on to that one. I'm just going to get a cloth to wipe my fingers off of. This one is called Lemon Lime. That one's really pretty too. Again, I rarely wear these. This is called Prismatic. That one is beautiful because it's got like a blue shift running through it. But I swear, I'm going to keep that one too. Normally I don't wear these. This one I think I might let go of. This is called Secrets, which is a beautiful, like, shiny, bright baby blue. But it's just not a shade that I would wear. It's really kind of just lackluster for me, so that one will go. This one is stunning. This is called Watermark. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Yeah, I will keep that one. Even though I rarely wear these, like, I don't want to just toss them to toss them. This one's called AKA. And that is very pretty, but I rarely wear a pink. So that will go in the maybe for now. This one is called Insane, N and then SANE. That's staying, of course. That is so gorgeous. This one is called Ruby. That one did not work very well. Let me just try this again. I don't love that color very much. And I have a lot of really great reds now. I'm going to put this in the maybe for now. This one is called Volcano. That is a red that I like. That is so gorgeous and strong. And Ruby, oh, Ruby's really pretty when you see it next to it. But I don't know, I feel like this one is just not, oh yeah, it performs okay when you get past that top layer. Okay, I will keep both of those for now. Next we have Sin, which is, again, another gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade right here. That is so pretty. Because I have, actually, let me just see. Do I need that? I'm not even actually loving that shade either, to be honest. It's like, it's a nice lid shade, but is it that special and fun that... This one might go here too. Okay, next, Anomaly, which is a gorgeous purple. That one is staying. Why am I not using that one? Next is Macaroon. And this one has the same feel as Ruby, but it's got glitter particles in it. And I'm not a fan, so that one will go. Next is Sprung, which is a nice vibrant pink. That one is very pretty. Do I like it better than the other one? Let me swatch them side by side. I'm running out of room here. So here's the two side by side. Part of me wants to keep this one because it's lighter and just has a little more zhuzh. And this one, I normally wouldn't wear a pink shade like this on my eye. So I think I'm going to part with this one and I'm going to hang on to this one. Okay. Actually, I'll do this. All right, so now we're keeping 9 and decluttering. I'm going to declutter these ones as well. So I'm decluttering 4 from this. And in total, I have already decluttered 2, 4, 6, 7. So I feel good. The declutter side is actually filling up pretty quickly. And I think I'm happy about that. So next, okay. These two are Natasha Denona. I'm sorry about my big hairy arm in the way. This one stays. I'm not even swatching these. I do like these a lot. I think these would work well, actually. Let me swatch this one. Yeah, these are fine for now. I'll hang on to those. And these two, yeah, these are all... Why can't I remember the name of these? Inglot. And I have not used these like very much since I bought them. Look at how thick that swatch is. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is so beautiful, but it's so thick. Like, it's so thick looking. I bought these before my son was even born, so they're like over 8 years old for sure. Let me just swatch this other one beside this one. Okay. This one can for sure go. This is this goldy one. This one can go for sure. I kind of like that one, so I'll hang on to it for now. Have this nice deep dark brown. I will keep that. I always love a good outer corner. This really gorgeous kind of chartreuse green. I have to see how this performs. There's, of course, no primer, so keep that in mind. But yes, that stays. That is fire. I love that. Even next to that pink, that is so beautiful. This one is another one of those shiny. I don't know why I have so many shiny shades. That one, that can go. That can also go. So I will keep this one. I'm going to get rid of this one. It's sort of like a grayish. I'm going to get rid of that one. This one is more gray tone, kind of taupey brown. I use this a lot as a transition shade. I just don't use a lot of these. Actually, that's not too bad. Now that I swatch it, it's like not that bad. Okay, it doesn't hurt to hang on to it. I'll just hang on to that one. Okay, we'll pull these ones down here and decide, because I have a lot of eyeshadows that look like these. I think I'll hang on to this one as well. Okay, just because I've already decluttered quite a bit. Okay, I know for a fact I will not wear this shade, so it's just a little too dark, so I'm just going to declutter this one. This one is a little punchy. I don't really have any more spots to swatch. That is really gorgeous. I will hang on to that one. I was actually going to part with that, but that's really gorgeous. This one, that performs so beautifully, but do I need that? Yeah, I'll hang on to it. Okay, then this one. Look at how gorgeous these perform. Maybe I should put them down here. And then this one. Like, look at the payoff of these, and with no primer. And my dry skin from the winter. Yeah, those are very pretty. I'm going to keep those. I'm actually going to pull the green. If I can pull it out here. Yeah. Move those over, and then I'll put those ones on the bottom. Pull this one underneath. Okay, that's better. So, I have kept... Woo, my gosh, I just stuck my nail in that one. Okay. I have kept all of the ones on the right side of the pan. Dylan, I don't think you're allowed to play that, honey. Tell Daddy, because I don't think you're allowed to play that. Okay. So we're keeping all of the ones on this side. This must be mirror vision because this is my right side, so I don't know how you're seeing this. And these are the ones I'm going to part with. So I'm going to remove these, and I'll put them over here for now because I need the space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 10, 11. So I'm parting with 11. That makes me feel so good. I'm going to move this to the bottom of the pile. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Okay. Next, we have the really fun, gorgeous, indie kind of shadows. Some of these are Urban Decay and stuff, so those ones I think I'm going to part with. But let's just start in this bottom corner down here. This first one, these ones are all, so here, here, and these 4 are Urban Decay. So this one, it better bring something to the table or I'm parting with it. That's just so dark, if I'm being honest. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, I gotta keep that. I don't ever really wear that, and I don't usually do a smoky eye, but okay, that's really gorgeous. I'm gonna part with these ones. This is my gold and silver shade from one of the Oz palettes way back in the day. Disgustingly old. Just disgusting. So that's going. I'll put those in the middle. These ones I think are Cleona. Yeah, those ones are for sure staying. Don't know why those are in here. These ones are from the triangular shaped packaging from Kat Von D. And I don't need any of those. It's very beautiful. This purple one is just absolutely gorgeous. And so actually all of them, like the green is really pretty too. But I think to myself, like, I probably have shades like that I can use. Should I part with those? They're just so old. I really feel like I should, but they're just such nice shades. I don't even know what to do here. I feel like it's time, honestly, to just part with those. Why am I struggling over these? This makes no sense that I'm like struggling with super old. You know, I'm going to part with them. I'm going to get, and I think that's all I'm going to get rid of in here. I'm not going to swatch anything else. I'm going to get rid of these 5. Yeah, the rest are like Dominatrix, Shine by SD. I have some Adept Cosmetics down in the bottom corner. Terra Moons. Color Pop. I have 2 Color Pop ones here. Actually, let me check those. That purple is really, really pretty, but it's a purple shimmer, and I already have the Bella Beauty Bar palette, so I would probably just use that. There's that pink, and it looks kind of similar to the one I just parted with, but I think I like the color of this pink better. Not that I'm going to use it, but I'll also part with this purple one, and I'll hang on to this pink one, and I think that's it. So from this one, oops, again, I just stuck my nail in something. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 declutters. That's perfect. And actually, I kind of want to move these ColourPop ones to that other one I was just showing you, but I'll move stuff over and organize another time. Okay. Next, we have Give Me Glow. And I am really starting to run out of room, but we'll figure it out. There's also some Natasha Denona in here, which I should probably move to another container. Those are up in the top corner here. I don't even know that I need these, honestly, but we'll see. Okay. This one's the gold one. That's kind of pretty for if I'm doing a fall singles kind of thing. I should move these out. I'm going to keep these, but so far anyway. That one's really pretty as well. Kind of similar to that one, though. Do I need both of them? I'll hang on to it for now, especially by making a small singles palette. Okay, this one. That one's gorgeous. I'm going to keep that one. This one. That one's really gorgeous too. I'm going to keep that one. And I'm going to keep these last 2. I already know. So, actually, let me see this one. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that one. Okay, it's right down here in case you didn't see it. Okay, so I'll move those to that other one. Okay, let's start swatching. Okay, I'm going to keep this one. I absolutely love this. This golden yellow. I also have this yellow as well, which is more bright. I kind of like that one a little bit better, and they're very similar. But one would be good for like a fall palette. One would be good for like a spring palette, so I'll hang on to them both. And I'll move these over here. This yellow I'm going to keep. Actually, is this a shiny one as well? No, this is a matte shade. Yeah, I'll hang on to that too. I'll keep this orangey one. I gotta move this pink up here. And this one is, yeah, all Give Me Glow. Keep all of these. Honey, you're having so much fun, buddy. What is this called? This is JD Glow. This is called Plum, so I have to move this to the JD Glow bin. This is foiled or something. No, Pink Princess, pardon me. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Definitely keeping. It looks similar to this one, but this one has no zhuzh. This one has the zhuzh and the reflect that I'm looking for. So definitely keep that pink one. And these other pinks can go up here. This one is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. It's like a like a melon color. That is really pretty. This one is called Glass Slipper, which I used to love these like bluey purpley shades, but I don't really wear them, but I will keep it because I'm trying to do really fun looks again. Finally feel like I'm getting my groove back with my makeup applications. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you'll probably want to check looks out there if you're interested in fun new looks. This is Gimme Glow Jellyfish, which is here, which is absolutely stunning. Oh my god, that's so stunning. Okay. I'll put that over here with this pink one and move these over. Some of them are very thin and small, and it looks like Jady Glow, but it's not. This one is Ultra Violence. Oh my gosh. That's really pretty. Not usually a color I would go for in like a shimmer, but it's very pretty. And then I have Mermaid Waters, which if you don't have this and they still sell it, oh my god, please look into that because it is stunning. I feel like I'm gonna have to shower after this. Okay. We have Mojito, which is like a mint shade. Absolutely beautiful. I had to get my hands on that. And Brazilian Bikini. Yeah, absolutely keeping. I feel like I have this one similar from Inglot, but that's okay. And then this one here is also blue. This is called Jade. That's very pretty. It's deeper than the blue shade that I got rid of up here. It's a lot deeper. So I just want you guys to see, like, I may be keeping some blues, but it's not a normal shade that I typically love to wear. And now we'll do greens. Honey, no jumping on the bed, please. This one, I'll show you guys these two later. I gotta move these to different containers. Okay, next we have Limeade. I'm gonna keep that one. This one is called Electric Mint. Oh yeah, that one stays. This one is called Lemon Lime. I need to really clean up my cases later. That's gorgeous. Gonna keep that. And this one is called Sour Apple. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So these ones are all staying. I'm not getting rid of any. I am going to switch out things that are supposed to be in other palettes. So these are Buxoms. They can go over here. These are Natasha Denona's. They can come down here. Actually, I'll put Natasha Denona up here. That'll be better. Okay, and then this one is Plum from Jady Glow. Do I love that? It's okay. I guess I can hang on to it for now. And then this one is Unexpected, which is the Tits. I love this so much. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I wish all of their shades were like that. Okay, I think that's all I need to move over for now. Actually, that's a lie. Honey, please don't jump on the bed, okay? You're gonna hurt yourself. Oops, I'm sorry. I totally knocked the camera. No, this is not the one yet. This one. I needed to get the ColourPop things out and put them with, because this is just for my like indie kind of stuff. And yeah, Adept Cosmetics can stay there. So this one is done. And I'll put ColourPop over here. Okay. Put this back because this is done. And I think I did this other one. Yeah, I think we worked on this one already. Yeah. Okay, so we're on the final one of these big ones. Oh, this takes up a lot of time. Oh my goodness. I feel like I knocked the lighting, so let me try and get set up in here. Okay. This is all my MAC Cosmetics eyeshadows that I depotted. And also down on the bottom, I have Cliona. Those are going nowhere. These should be moved over to the Indie palette, but I'm going to do that later. But I just want to do a quick run through of my MAC eyeshadows because I know... Sorry, I'm going to move you over. I know there's a ton of eyeshadows in here that I do not need anymore. And I am trying to utilize my MAC eyeshadows again because I haven't used them in a very long time and they're getting old. So the first thing I see that stands out to me is this shiny blue color. Now, that's pretty, but I never use a shiny, shiny deep color. So this one can go. This one is called... Oh God, they're sticking together. This one is called Deep Truth. And it's a shiny blue. That one can go. This one looks a little bit... This is Vex. And it's just giving like gray, beige, like death. Like looking like I'm sick. That one can definitely go. I just want to get rid of like a handful that I know I'm really not going to use. This one also looks like that shade, which is Les Artistes. However, Les Artistes has a little more zhuzh. You see that difference from that to that, how dull this is? And even though in the pan, this doesn't look the most vibrant, it is really, really, really pretty. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay. And... let me see this one. I do like this one, I think. It's okay. It's just really dry. This coppering cranberry. I'll keep cranberry. I like that shade. I'll put that with the red ones over here. And this one is Star Violet. That one is a good one. What is this? Smut. This is a matte. So, right? That's a matte shade? Yeah. Oh, that's a good matte shade. I like that one. It's dark. Yeah, I'll keep that one. It's almost like a gray black. This one, I can see sparkles in it. How does this perform? Where is that other one? Let's put this over here. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm keeping that one. And this one maybe. This is Trax. Trax used to be a really cool, like very different shade in the beauty community. And it's nice, but I think I'm going to part with it because it doesn't give, like it's giving more like satin. Excuse me. And I just want to thin things out a little bit here. These are my only, like, olivey ones. So I'll keep those. I think I'm okay. Ooh, what's this? Twinks. What does Twinks look like? I think it's a, yeah, it's too dark of a bronzy color. I never wear those shades, so I will get rid of Twinks. And... Antiqued is kind of another shade that I don't normally wear. So I will part with that one as well. I love a coppery shade, but I need to have like this kind of oomph to it. It needs to be shinier and like brighter like that. And then I'll love it. When it's dark and dull and dingy, it doesn't pull the blue from my eye like I want it. This one, yeah, Satin Taupe. I've used up so many of these in the past. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I kind of think I can let go of Satin Taupe because then I have this shade from Buxom. So I will let that go. Plus it's old. And then this one here is Honesty. And... ew, if I'm honest, it kind of sucks. So I will part with that one as well. And I'll move Les Artistes up here because then I can match it with something else that's a little bit nicer and sort of more compatible. Shroom, that is, it feels the same as those Kat Von D shades, like old and creamy and thick. And so I'm going to get rid of Shroom as well. And I think that's it. I think I'm comfortable with this. This thinned it out a little bit. Well, thank you, honey. Mommy will plug it in for you. Yeah, I thinned it out so it feel better now. Thanks, honey. Go sit down now and play.
I know.
Yeah, I will plug it in for you. Here, Mommy, plug it in for you right now. The light's going to go off in a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Here, I turn the light back on. And then Mommy will plug this in for you, okay? Can you go press play? Game over? Can you go press play now? Oops, it went off again. Okay. Thank you, honey. Don't touch, please. Thanks, baby. Okay, if you don't listen, then Mommy will press Nemo and I will play Nemo, okay? I know you don't like that, so you have to listen. Thank you. Love you so much. Okay, I'm getting rid of none of the rest of these, but these are just a mishmash of Cleona Cosmetics, and what are these ones? Oh, these are MAC, 2 MAC ones down here. I think because I want to pull this in and try and get some color use on this in February, because I have a lot of pinky kind of colors. This one is also Buxom. I don't think I want this one. Let me just take a quick peek at that. Sort of like a... I'll keep it for now. It's fine. Anyway, the rest of these are fine. And I love these. These are so gorgeous. This is my fall palette. These ones I have to be careful. These are from Glaminatrix, but they break so easily. This one is not. This is from Terra Moons, I believe. Yeah. And this one is Glaminatrix as well. These ones are all from Shine by SD except for this one, which is Makeup Geek. And I think this one, oh yeah, everything else is Shine by SD, which I love, absolutely love. Please check out her stuff. And then also a lot of these are Terra Moons, Shine by SD, and I think Glaminatrix. Yeah, that's everything that's in here. And then these ones are also Shine by SD. These are all her hollows. I'm wearing these today. And I am wearing this one right here. And I have posted it on my Instagram, Xizo Beauty, which is XAIXOBEAUTY. So yeah, definitely check that out if you want to have a look and see what I've done with my eyeshadow. Because recently I have been just really enjoying playing with a lot of different stuff. I'm going to show you one more palette, which you guys see all the time. I just don't want this... what do you call this? My mirror to be reflected in the video. But this is my really beautiful singles palette that I use all the time. These are my favorite shades that I use all the time. And I'm getting a lot of close to pans, a lot of dips. So you can see I'm really using this. And then these are the MAC quads that I made. This one has been around for, oh my gosh, years and years and years. Probably a good 13 to 15 years, and I just keep replacing the shadows as they're finished. These two are new, but some of the shades are old. This is an older shade, the rest are new. This is for like summer kind of bronzy shades, and then this one also is for summer, but a little more deep and a slight hint more cool. But I just made these because I like to have companion palettes for when I'm doing my eyeshadow, and I don't have something that like say matches. For example, let's say I want to play with these and I need to use some like neutral shadows for underneath, then I have a whole palette ready to go that's just to help companion. So that is everything I have. I have decluttered a total of, let's see, I'll put them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is everything getting stuck under wires? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oops, oh my gosh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I feel very, very comfortable with these 25 that I'm parting with. It just feels really good because I know these are shades that I'm not going to use and I'm not going to enjoy. So they're all going to go in the garbage because they're all extremely old. At least 10 years old. At least. So except for this ColourPop one is probably like 7 years old. So I'm getting rid of these. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. It's a little different than what I'm used to. But I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be doing a couple of other collection and declutter videos in the future. So if you do like this, please like this video so that I know that you enjoy it and you want to see more declutters and things like that on my videos or my channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment down below, especially what you'd like to see, what genre would be your favorite. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!